Hey, what's up guys? Daniel here. So I wanted to take a minute to talk about something that we have not discussed yet here on this channel, and that is 1911s. Obviously, as you guys can see, I have a 1911. This is empty, chamber checked, and safe. Okay, so one thing I like to do with my 1911s is I like a good roll trigger. Okay, so you guys that shoot bullseye or a little more marksmanship based things, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so a roll trigger is basically, if I pull the trigger, okay, I'll try to do this where you guys can see it here. It's not a clean break instantly, it's more of a squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You get a little bit of slack, and it's kind of like a rolling wall. And then you pull, 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 and then it rolls, and you'll get a bang. Okay, so really popular in the bullseye community. I've got a Springfield 1911 that I've got that done to. This gun I know for a fact will hold about 1.5 inches at 25 based on some of the stuff I've done to it, and the right kind of ammo. You know, a good wad cutter setup will do that. Something else that I've also done is, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but I've got a red fiber optic and blacked out rear. Okay, so with a red fiber optic and a blacked out rear, it does a lot of things for me. Gives me more visibility on the front sight, and the blacked out rear just kind of cuts down some of the glare and just takes my vision straight to that front sight. So I'm not a really big advocate on multicolored sights on your 1911 or just any pistol in general for that matter. But I do like blacked out rear, fiber, or night sight on the front. It just helps me personally, a quicker target acquisition. And again, on this one I kept it simple. And I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but there's a little bit of a, what we'll call like a teardrop type setup on this trigger. I had this put in by a 1911 gunsmith. That's all he does is 1911s. And I love it, man. I gotta tell you, it's a really cool gun. And 45 ACP, God's caliber. If you get a 1911, it needs to be in 45. But if you do have a 9mm 1911, bring it to the range, start shooting it. But don't tell anybody you have it, okay? Otherwise, they're gonna tell you you're not American if you don't like 45 and 1911. So that was just a real quick video on how I set up my 1911. I keep it really simple. Again, blacked out rear, fiber front, custom hammer, more of a teardrop setup, and a roll trigger. Okay, that's how I set up my 1911. How do you set up yours? If you got questions, drop a comment below, leave a like and subscribe. See you next time.